welcome to the episode number 4. So I think it is night. Let's sleep a little bit. Yes, it is night. Let's sleep. So let's store our food here. And I still have to make the cellar in order to preserve my food better. As you can see right here, we have a lot of food. Unfortunately, this thing rot. And by the way, I thank you everybody who is watching my content, liking it, and subscribing. Even you who are just watching, I thank you very much. Your help, your support is well appreciated. Thank you everybody. And by the way, I turned off the temporal storm. My computer unfortunately can handle recording and temporal storms at the same time, so the recording become lag because of that. It's unfortunate. I like the temporal storm. I mean, I don't like it, but at least it gives a little bit of challenge to the game. Let's collect more wood. Let's make more firewood. So let's fill in the place. So yeah, we are almost there. Let's collect more wood now. Ouch! Oh my god. So how am I supposed to get out of this place? No way, I'll have to do this, unfortunately. What a sad situation here. Oh no! Get out! So it was so unfortunate. It was so sad. We used a lot of them, but I believe we have still enough to fill in the place. I mean, to fill in the hole. Okay, so let's fill in. I don't think it will be enough. I think we'll have to make another go out to get more. It would be enough if I hadn't used to get out of that place. Let's get more wood. Wait a minute. I don't need to get more wood actually. I can just jump on the hole, get my firewood, and get out from the hole by adding dirt. And this is what I'm gonna do. Yes, I think it is the hole. Yes, it is the hole, so let's get there. So let's get our stuff back. And I'll mark this hole because it's an interesting cave to explore later. So let's mark it. So what we're gonna do is basically cover this thing up like so. Okay, let's I think it is working. I don't know for sure, but I think it is working. So we have to cover like so? I think yes. I mean, I've already did one of these, but I don't remember exactly how I did this. I think it is fine. Yes, I think it is fine. So that's it. Now we have to wait that thing finish, and once it is finished, we have to collect the charcoal. But for now, let's just sift some sand in order to find some copper bits. Right here. Let's see if we have some sand here. No, we have to collect some sand, which is actually pretty easy. It's not hard. Before sleeping and starting our journey tomorrow, I'll make this thing. We have to make some pots in order to make some soup. Okay, we need to make this thing and this thing. This is like a plate in which we can eat the food, and this is where we prepare the food, I believe. So let's do the job. So that's it. Let's put right here, because later on we'll start to cook them. And let's make the thing that is used for preserving food. And that's it. So let's collect some sand. We'll have to find an area with a lot of sand. I think we can go right here. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. It is not sand, actually. It is... Let's check if this thing will give us something. So we have this thing here. Let's see if we can if we can sift this thing. We have some water here, so we'll be able to test. Yes, we can sift this thing, which is pretty nice. Oh, we already got one bit of copper. I'm so lucky. 2! I'm so lucky. So yes, I confirm that this thing can be used for sifting. So let's collect them. And that's it. Wait a minute, what is the thing? Is it a wolf? Oh! It is a bear, so I won't mess up with him now. I don't want to get in trouble right now. Let's leave him alone. So they are growing normally, which is pretty good actually. And we need to replace the nutrients of the soil after a while. But since I don't know how to make some, I actually have a vague notion of how to fertilize the soil here, how to collect the items, but for now we don't have enough tools. We are not so far off in the progress of the game, so what I'm gonna do is basically break them and replace with other blocks of dirt, which will be pretty kind of efficient, right? So let's start to sift. So let's return to our house. We already got 15 bits of copper, which is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. So they are already cooked, which is pretty nice. So we are out of meat right now. I think we need to hunt a little bit, but let's use our mushrooms for now. So let's sleep a little bit. So let's start to sift again. So this team is not here anymore, so I think it worked properly. So let's collect. Oh, but for some reason, some of them vanished. I don't know why it happened, but it was not 100% yield for some reason. I don't know what I did wrong, but that's the way it is. So that's it, let's collect. But first we need some food. Let's make some spears. I think I have more than 10 spears, so I'll be able to deal 50 of damage. So let's go. So let's try to kill the bear. I hope he's in the same place, or around the same place. Oh, the guy's still there. Yes, we kill him. Was pretty easy actually. Let's see if we can find some wolves here in this area, just like the last time. Yeah, we extinguished the wolf population, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. Here. Oh, the guy is running, fleeing from me for some reason. Hey. Okay. So let's collect the fruits because I think they are good to make soup, I believe. By the way, let's collect our charcoal. So look at all those charcoals that I made. It was so profitable. We can use this for... I think we will use it for a lot of time. We won't need more charcoal for a long period of time. We have a good supply. So I'll just collect some cattails in order to make more of those reed chests because I don't have more space. So let's go. Oh, look at that! A lot of copper here. Oh, I'm lucky. Wait a minute. Let's get rid of some things here. I'll get rid of this. And I'll mark here on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. Let's see if we can find some pebbles, because some stones, because I want to mark them. So what I like to do is not only mark the place here physically and on the map, but I like to do this. Where I found copper, I like to put a pebble or a stone. I went through this place several times and I've never seen this thing before. So let's collect some cattails. So let's start to melt the copper. I'll need a crucible, but I believe yes. So let's make another campfire. What? I mean, this thing is horrible. They should change this. I won't store them like so. I prefer to put them into chests than leave them here, because it is a mess to get them, to collect them, and to store them. So let's take the crucibles right here. And there we go. So the pickaxe, first the hammer. Now the pickaxe. And the prospecting. Wait. So let it sleep a little bit. By the way, I don't think I put enough copper on the mold. I don't know if it will be a problem for me later on in the future, but we have to find more copper immediately in order to fill in the mold completely. Oh, it's already cold? Yes. So let's craft our stuff. Finally, some copper. Now let's put this thing right here and let's collect the copper. So if you're not aware, if you are a beginner to this game, the reason I did a pickaxe and a hammer is because with the pickaxe we can collect copper, and the hammer we can break down into small pieces the copper we find, because in this game it's not enough to just collect the copper. You have to break them into small bits in order to melt them down, to melt them. This is why my priority was making the pickaxe and the hammer. So let's get started. Let's dig here. Alright, our first copper. Our first copper mined like that. Collected like that. I believe I collect everything. I think that the stones that I place are above here. Yes, I think we collected everything, so let's to the next area, which is right there. So I think I collected everything. Let's get out of this place. So look at that. We'll take the hammer, and just like we do with the wood in order to make firewood, we'll put like that, like so. Look at that, 54 copper bits. Look at that. It's a lot of copper. I was not expecting that, but it's good. We need 55. Alright, so let's melt it. So let's finish it. And that's it. So right now I want to make enough copper. I want to melt down enough copper to make a axe and a blade to attack monsters and animals. At least some animals. I won't attack wolves with a blade. I think they can kill me immediately, so I'll just use spears against them and bears. But small animals like those pigs, I'll use the blade. So let's go. Okay, the falx, however this thing's pronounced. Right, and the axe mold. And that's it. Wait, what? What? Why? I don't understand. Why? So I don't understand why it happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Later on we'll start to make more. So this is the end of the episode. We made a good amount of progress in this game. We already have some copper tools. I have a pickaxe, hammer, and prospecting pickaxe. And we already made some interesting clay items. So I hope you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel, hit like button, and I'll see you on the next video.